Hi ladies, so it's Mickey. It is July 17th. It's Tuesday. And I had recorded an update earlier this morning, but I decided not to post it and to just make another one. Now that I've had time to think things through and whatever. Just let things soak in. So here's the update. As you know, I've taken a little sabbatical from Facebook just to get my head on straight and just to figure out what's going on and, just trying to... My head has just been foggy and I've been pretty down and I just couldn't get myself out of the slump. And, I just really didn't want to be like that and be on Facebook or whatever. And yeah, so I apologize for that, and I hope you can understand why I did that. I hate being a Debbie Downer, and I really don't like people seeing me like that. So yeah. Anyways, as of for today, like an update for today, it was really interesting, really interesting ultrasound that I had. Just to go back a little bit, last Sunday, not this past Sunday, but the one before that, I had an ultrasound because I started to bleed. It was bright red blood. And I had an ultrasound done, and we saw the gestational sac, and the RE said he saw evidence of a pregnancy. Excuse me, my asthma is acting up. Excuse me. Later that week, I went back for another ultrasound, and that's when I had an abnormal sac with evidence of blood clots in the sac. That second ultrasound was taken in a different room with like an older ultrasound, so it wasn't as clear as the first ultrasound I had gotten. So I really, honestly, I couldn't really make anything out like I could on the newer machine. Excuse me. So anyways, so needless to say, when I heard abnormal sac, and he took me to the office and told me that, basically to prepare myself, I was pretty devastated. So I was ready for some really bad news today. I've still been bleeding. But it's not bleeding, it's spotting. Just on and off. Not every time I go to the bathroom, and not every single day, but at least every other day, or, and it's like dark. It's not, I guess what they say, new blood, it's old blood. So, that has sort of added to everything, of all the confusion and, not knowing what's going on, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah. Today's ultrasound was interesting, because, for one, he looked at my ovaries, and in the past, we've been able to see, like, I'm guessing it's a corpus luteum, and there was 3 in there. And 2 were at 19 the last time I had an ultrasound. This time, he didn't measure any. He just said that my ovaries were small and they were normal, which that's weird because they're never normal, meaning with no follicles or no cysts. So you could see that they were clear. That was just really weird to me. Um, Also, something else that we saw, there was 2 sacs. So, um, there was the abnormal one, and with the blood clots, like I could clearly see it. And this time he pointed out the blood clot, so you can actually see that. And it's a fairly large clot that's it's actually in the sac and not like outside of it. And then there's a second sac, not really like nearby it, but like next to it, like there's space in between them. So I don't know if that's something that he had saw at the beginning, because I would figure that he would say something. I'm guessing he didn't see it because, you know, once you find one, you're not expecting to see a second one. So yeah, there's 2 sacs. The second one is normal. He did measure a fetal pole in it at 2.4 millimeters. Since I'm technically 6 weeks, 4 days, from what I'm reading, it's supposed to be at least 4 millimeters by now. And when it hits 4 millimeters, that's when you see a heartbeat. Unfortunately, there was no heartbeat. So, since he is able to measure something in there, and since there is evidence of a normal sac, he wants to wait another week. So I'm going to show you video of the ultrasound. Alright, so he gave me an ultrasound, and I don't know if you can even see this little speck right there. Oh, well, you can probably see it now. You can see this little speck. This is my normal sac. Forgot to take a picture of the abnormal one. But you can actually see that he measured something. That's the fetal pole that he measured. And I forgot what he said it measured. I think it was like 2.4 or something like that. I don't even know if that's good or not. Yeah. So yeah, that was the picture. So what he said, usually we go to his office afterwards, and what he said is, he still doesn't want to give me false hope, and he doesn't really want to, I guess, say anything as to what he thinks is going on. He said he's gonna be very guarded right now because he doesn't want me to get down, but at the same time he doesn't want to raise my hopes either. So we are gonna wait until next week. So Tuesday, I should be 7 weeks, 4 days by then. Hopefully there is a heartbeat. He said if there's not a heartbeat by then we can pretty much assume that that is that. That it's not going to be viable. So, as of right now, I am still on my Prometrium, and my boobs are still hurting like crazy. Still spotting. Yesterday I was a little sore on my abdomen, like when I walked around. I don't know exactly what it is. There's no pulling or anything like that. It just was sore. So I don't know if that is considered round ligament pain or not. I don't think so. So because of that pain yesterday, I was pretty sure that I was going to get bad news today. So there's no nausea, no food aversions, no food cravings either. And yeah, just my boobs and being tired. I usually take a nap in the middle of the day, which shows you why I am in my bedroom right now. So, besides that, like, I'm tired in the middle of the day, but at night, I can't go to sleep with crap. It's just like, I can't sleep. So that sucks. Which it probably explains why I'm taking a nap in the middle of the day. Excuse me. So, anyways, we're still in limbo. Yay! Really, this is really frustrating. Like, seriously, and it's really taking a toll on me, like, just emotionally. Because I don't know how to feel. Trying to stay positive, but like I said, I've sort of been down in the dumps lately. But hearing that there is one that at least has a normal sac gives me some hope. So I'm not feeling as bad as I was last week. So yeah, I hate being in limbo, and I hate not knowing what's going on, and I just gotta deal with that, right? There's nothing I can do. I just have to deal with it. In the meanwhile, I'm trying to eat better. I really need to come up with like a meal plan so I can go buy groceries. We got paid already, and I've yet to go get groceries. I just have not been able to think long enough to make a grocery list. And I'm going to try to introduce some new veggies into my diet. Because I didn't really grow up eating a lot of vegetables. So my vegetables are very limited, and I think I really need to eat some more. I love fruit. I love all sorts of fruit. So, I'll just have to suck up the cost. It's whatever. But during the summer especially, I love fruit. I can show you. Oh no, I've already put it in the refrigerator. I had like a big old gigantic thing of watermelon cubes that I bought. I went to the fresh market. They sell a lot of organic food there and stuff. I went there because there's one near my RE's office, and I'm really excited that I found it there. It sucks that I have to drive that far to go to it, but I love that place. We lived near one when I lived in Savannah, so yeah, I love that place. So I bought some gluten-free stuff, and especially like pancake mix, because I'd been wanting to make pancakes, but all I have is the Bisquick, and I saw the pancake mix there, and I was like, let me try it. Also, I grabbed some rolled oats, because I know Carla the Bubbleish did a video on some porridge that she found on Pinterest, and I have been wanting to make it ever since she did that video, and just could not find rolled oats anywhere. And they had like a big old can for $1.99 at the fresh market. So I'm excited to try it, and excited to put some fruit in it, because like I said, I really like fruit. And yeah, so that's about it for an update as far as I'm concerned. And hopefully I'll be back on Facebook soon. I need to catch up on vlogs as well, because I just hadn't, like I said, I just been sort of down and just pretty much trying to stay away from the computer. I have gotten notifications. I get email notifications, and I'm sorry that I have not responded, but yeah, I guess I will get to that soon, and I will talk to you ladies later. Alright, bye.